girls, welcome back to the Steak and Brush, and today I have a mystery bag from Shop Miss A. Before we get into it, as always, if I could have you subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, ring the little bell so that you get notifications when I upload, and follow me over on Instagram at steak_and_brush. Okay, so Shop Miss A, if you don't know about it, it's kind of like a dollar store online for makeup. I don't know, do they do more than makeup? But I know they do makeup. Some of it's a little more expensive than $1. And I've seen a lot of videos where, you know, people have tried it out. Some stuff is incredible, some stuff is not. This idea came from my friend Mandy, and she, suggested that I have someone put together like a full face of stuff from the store and ship it to me, sight unseen. I have no idea what's in here. I know it came to like $22 and a little bit of change, and I just have to try it all on and see how it works. If this goes well, I would like to do this in a series and have different people in my life pick it out. Some of them maybe not so great at makeup, like maybe my father, who doesn't understand makeup at all. My only requirements to Mandy for this first one were to keep it, they could be bold colors, but keep it at least somewhat wearable. Because I figure down the line, yes, people like my father will pick out horrible colors for me. But let's get into it, and we'll unbag it all first, and then we'll put it all on my face. So let's see what we've got. And shipping here is only $1, so that's really interesting too. I've never ordered from here. Almost have, but haven't. Oh, there's something else in here. Oh, this looks like the foundation. Okay, the foundation is a buildable satin foundation. It's a little dropper tube here. And it is in the color Buff. Luckily, Mandy and I are pretty close in skin color, so hopefully it was easy for her to pick out correct skin tones. That will be my only restriction for further boxes, is that they have to at least try to match my skin tone. I do not want to come off as someone in like blackface or something horrible like that. I can't, oh there, I guess if you just twist it, it'll open. So, I mean, it looks a little light, but I think she got some of this in about the same color, so, because she ordered some for herself beforehand, and that's how she came up with the idea. So, thank you very much, Mandy. Put that in my box. Alright, now everything else is in this packet. I don't know why the foundation wasn't. Okay. Oh. Get everything out now? I think that's everything. Okay. First thing I got here is a blush. Can't tell if it's a cream blush or what here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a, you know what? I'm just going to show you everything unopened, and then I'll open everything off camera just to save it in between actually filming me putting it on. But this is in the color Stunner. Oh, she even got me lashes, and they are long. She knows I like long lashes. These are the premium lashes in, doesn't say, Eva. Yes, it does on the side. Okay, we've got a natural finish liquid concealer. Can't tell if that's a little on the yellow side or not, but we will see. Oh, she even got me a beauty blender. Actually, I've heard really good things about these blenders. I can tell right now it's very soft. So, what's in this? Looks like a shadow in Hush. Is that cream? It says it's a cream in. Oh, it's a Hush Cream Sheer Blush. Oh, she got me 2 blushes. And this is in Cupid. And everything else is in another little bag. All right, we have a Studio Perfect setting powder. Like that. Looks like we've got several different shadows. Oh, I saw this one actually. I was hanging out with her yesterday and she got this one. I think this is the same one in Flamenco. In Spicy. In Enigma. And in Polish. She definitely knows what I like. All those orangey tones. Okay, what else do we have? An illuminating primer. It looks like the It Bye Bye under eyes. That's what I was looking at. I was just like, they don't have that. All right, so I've got a primer. Fat Lash Mascara. Oh, there's 2 Fat Lash mascara. Oh, this is the mascara primer. And this is, oh, the Skinny Lash. I saw she had this yesterday too. It's for my under eyes. A Sculpting Brow Pencil. Ooh, that's pretty. This is a lipstick, a liquid lip in Forever. And we have 2 gel liners. Well, I guess it says gel liner or shadow. One is in Birthday. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's kind of a gold. And one is in Java Chip. It looks like a dark brown. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, I don't even know what to do. Oh, so much. Oh, this is so much excitement. Okay, I'm going to unwrap everything and then we'll come back and put everything on. I'll see you in a bit. Everything's unwrapped. I have wet down my beauty blender. I think we're ready to go. If it did not come in the box, I'm not going to put it on my face. I am going to have to use my eye brushes, possibly a few, brushes here and there, but I'm going to try to do, as much of it as I can with what came, being the beauty blender. And I do have to, I guess the one exception to it doesn't go on my face, I have to use eyelash glue because eyelashes don't just sit there. All right, so oh no, I got to do the primer first. The packing slip didn't have the prices on it, but like I said, the price came to, I think she said 22 and a little bit of change, and shipping was $1. And there were 19 items in there. So if that tells you how cheap everything was. All right, let's take a look at this. All right, and this is 0.67 fluid ounces. So it's a little over half of what comes in a standard foundation tube or bottle. But it's $1 and yet still has better packaging than, or a better dispenser than the Wet n Wild. this does look like it's going to be a little light, but we'll say maybe it'll oxidize too. It's pretty thick. Has a little bit of a scent. Oh, this is the, oh my goodness. This is the primer. This is not the foundation. I'm a total idiot. Here I am. I probably put way too much on now. It's going to be that kind of day, so stay tuned, kids. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, that was way too much primer. I do see the illuminating effect already, though. Wow, guys, I am just... I was up very late last night, and I slept very late today. But I'm feeling like I'm still maybe not awake. Okay. Primer is done. Okay, now let's get into the actual stuff here. I don't know. This is 0.64 ounces, which again, for a foundation is a little less than, is a little more than half of what is normal. Let's just try it like this so I don't make a big mess. I have actually been using the Blendiful lately because I just got it. But I am going to use this today. This is just a tiny bit light, but I don't think it's definitely not anything that I can't get away with. Just says buildable. Wow, that's the A+ satin foundation, lightweight liquid formula, or that delivers buildable coverage and a long-lasting natural finish, which actually sounds a lot like what I want. I feel very Instagrammy doing this. But you know, I hate foundation on I hate makeup on my skin, just to begin with. I love this blender. This feels exactly how I want a blender to feel. Tell me in the comments if you've tried any of this stuff. Especially if you've tried any of this stuff that you really like, that, like, not this particular stuff that I got here, but from the site, that I should try out in the future. Definitely has a lighter coverage right now. You know, even not looking up close in the mirror, I can kind of see that. Let me get a little mirror out. I should have been more prepared. That is actually really nice. Oh my goodness. It's really nice. I am just going to do a drop here and a drop here to try to build up around my sunspots. That is really nice. I would never have expected that for $1 something foundation. You okay, Sarah Jane? You okay? I am impressed by that. I may even do like a full review on that so you guys know how it lasts and, you know, what kind of primers and stuff work well with it. But and I do see the luminosity coming in from the primer. I don't know if that's because I put way too much, but still looks good. All right, let's find the concealer here. Okay. I'm going to try it with this blender on one eye. If it doesn't work well with it, on the other eye, I'm actually going to try the Blendiful, maybe the Baby Blendiful, because I have had incredible success with that. You know what? It doesn't look as good as I have been getting from other concealers with the Blendiful, but it does not look as bad as I was getting other concealers without. I've been having a lot of problems. I don't know why I just put so much on there. I've been having a lot of problems with concealers lately. My under eye is just being really a pain in the ass. This side is the one I have more problems with because I have the deeper lines underneath. But this is a very creamy consistency too, where I think a lot of the ones I've been using are like the doe foot ones that have a much drier consistency, so that I'm sure helps too. Actually, I think the match is pretty good. It's not lightening at all, but I'm okay with that. I don't always have to have the lightening. Okay. Let's see what I want to do next. Let's go in with the cream blush. Yeah, maybe. If I can open it. And this again, this is the one that's in Cupid. I've really been enjoying cream blushes lately. It's very dark. I have been probably over blushing lately because I've been using Natasha Denona palettes. And I really, really love them. So I've probably been using a little more than necessary. Sarah, you're fine. I think my daughter is eating food out in the living room, which of course is a trigger that my dog needs to go out. Alright, I'm gonna let her out. Give me a second. I don't know if it's really as punchy as I want. So after I powder, I might go back in with the other blush and see what it's like. We'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the powder. I don't see it look, does it have, I guess it does have teeny tiny little holes in there. I don't want to hold it up too much because I'm already spilling it on. I am going to go in with my Baby Blendiful. with this, because I don't want to dampen too much with the illuminating qualities that we've got. But I also want to try it out and just see how it works. Okay. Ooh. Oh. All right, let's look at that. It's not bad. I feel like it enhanced a little in the lines more than it was before, but you know what I needed to do. I should have set my under eyes. I still have glitter on my face. Yesterday, I used the Tati glitter for the first time because I finally just got the Tati palette. And I have washed my face so many times, toned it so many times, but I still have the stuff all over. All right. I am going to go back in with that other blush. And it just seems to be just a regular powder blush. Yeah. This is in Stunner. And let me get just a blush brush. Because again, I am just all over the blushes right now. I actually have so many blushes. I had to, in my vanity, I had them blushes, bronzers, highlighters, and palettes all in the same drawer. Yeah, now I have a drawer just for blushes because I have so much. It doesn't help that I bought these two Natasha Denona palettes, but that's a very nice color. That is definitely more what I was looking for. Okay, there's no bronzer, no highlight. So I guess we will move on to eyes. Let me do eyebrows first. Now this is, okay, we've got a spoolie on one side and one of these little triangle kind of things here. Okay, that's definitely different sizes. All right, let's see how, this is the test, how it does on my scar. Says it's in medium brown. I think it's just a little warm. That's why I've been doing a lot of soft browns and ash browns for my eyebrows lately, so that it doesn't pull warm. It's not so warm that it looks red though. And that's a problem, because I've had some that pull like that. You look even at all? Somewhat? I don't think it's quite small enough to replicate the little hairs right here on my scar, but otherwise I think it does very well. I do not begrudge it at all. Oh, it's retractable. That's nice. All right, so what am I gonna do? I've got these 4 shadows, and I just dropped one. Got 4 shadows and 2 creams that can be used as eyeliner or as a shadow. Okay, I think I'm going to go in with this, what is this, Polished, as my transition. Can't tell if these are magnetic or not. Let's see. Oh, I already got my brushes out. Okay, yeah, that's a good transition. I was a little worried. I thought, oh, it almost looks a little shimmery. And I was thinking, oh, do I need to use, you know, should I use this as the shimmer on my lid? This is definitely not pigmented enough or shimmery enough to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and take that all the way up to my brow bone. Okay. All right, and then let's go in with what looks to be a beautiful orange. And if you have watched any of my videos, you know I love oranges. If I can get it out. I even have nails and I can't get this out. Come on. There you go. How pretty that is. That is the Spicy. Not much kick up at all. It's not super pigmented. So let's see if we can build it up. And not being super pigmented is not a bad thing at all. Like I said before, especially if you are newer to makeup, it's easier to build it up than to put too much in. That's pretty. It pulls a little more pinky than it does in the pan. Just a bit of warning there. Let me blend it out on top a little bit more. Go in. If I can pick up this silly brush. Come on. All right, now I'm going to go in with the Flamenco. Again, maybe. There we go. Got that one out a little easier. Actually, I think I'm going to try to do a halo eye. So let's switch brushes. Definitely need my mirror for this. Same thing with the other one. It's not quite as pigmented, but it seems to be blending well with other colors. I do really like the color though. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go in with this dark one, the Enigma, to darken up the outer corner. And I guess the inner corner too, because I just put it there. My brain is just definitely not connecting with the rest of my body today. That's a very pretty one. Again, like I've said with the others, not super pigmented. So if you're looking for super pigmented shadows, you probably aren't going to get them with dollar shadows. But okay, now what I'd like to do is I think I'm going to go into that golden color here. Just don't know if I should take it on my fingers or what. Oh, it has a little, that's nice. It's got that little safety thing there. I'm going to go into this, what is it, Birthday. Let's see how this works with just my fingers. Oh, that's pigmented. I don't use cream eye products very much often, so this is new. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, I like that. I love the like sunsetty kind of look. Let me see. Tap just very gently around the edges. I like that. That's super, super creamy. All right, now we're gonna try something that I rarely ever do. I've only used cream eyeliner a very few times, so bear with me on this. Let's see how it goes. This is very, very soft. You can see that. Very creamy. All right, crush your fingers. That applied very easily, very smoothly. And it looks very even. Now here's the real test. Can I do any kind of a wing with it? I think I did better with that than I do with a pen. I'm gonna have to start switching over to these. Find a good black. Oh, thank you, Mandy, for getting these. Now can I do it on this eye? That looks so smooth. Why haven't I been doing this before? Seriously, guys, why haven't you been making me do this? A little under there. Actually, I'm going to just go ahead and go a little under here. Wings don't quite match, but do they ever? Oh, I'm impressed. I'm honestly just as impressed with this stuff as I am with me, who actually was able to do it. Which reminds me, okay, I have to go, since this isn't pigmented too much, I'm going to go ahead under my lashes with this. All right, on to mascara. I've got 3 different parts here. Where's the third? Okay, so one of these is primer, Fat Lash Mascara Primer. I've only done mascara primer a couple times. Honestly, probably just because I'm lazy. But we're gonna see. It's just a very, very skinny wand with a white primer on it. Should I do my bottom lashes with this stuff too? We'll see. It couldn't hurt, right? My bottom lashes suck anyway. It's not like I can make them suck too much harder. Also helps if I get the hair. Guys, I am still so impressed with that liner. I might need to go just buy a bunch of different color liners in that, or see what different color liners they have in that. Okay, that hair has just got to go. It's one of those baby hairs that are too small to actually go back in my headband. Okay. the primer. Let's get this is the Fat Lash. There it is. It says it's in black. It has one of these rubbery wands to it. I usually prefer like the bigger brush wands, like the what is it? The Damn Girl. A little bit of it on here. I guess it doesn't matter too much how these look since I'm going to be putting fake lashes on, but I want to see for future reference. It's a little hard going in. I will have to try this without the primer too to see what this does. It definitely does seem to be lengthening. I'd say with both steps, I'm kind of getting about where I would with a high end in one step, but then a high end I'm paying like $24 for, and these together were $2. So I guess it depends on if you value time and convenience over money. Okay, and this is the skinny lash. Oh, okay, it's opposite. The tube is here. And the long part is the actual brush, and it is teeny, teeny, tiny. See if that helps. You can almost just do one each individual lash at a time. That's kind of nice. Yeah, this is longer than my lashes have ever, bottom lashes have looked. Let's see how we do on the other side. And again, I probably need to try this without the primer to see how much of this is primer. I just saw something up there. I do actually, I think those look really nice. This is a win. There are several things in here that are a win. All right, let's do these lashes. They are very wide. Let me see if I need to cut them down. I may be able to get away with it. Well, lash glue. Lash glue and my lash tweezers here. I'm running out of this stuff. This was just the little sample I got with it, but this is the Eyelure glue. I really like this. This one happened a lot. I think I need to clean my tweezers. I think there's maybe some residual glue that things are getting stuck on. These are big. Probably the biggest eyelashes I have ever worn. Huge. I wore one of my bigger pairs the other night, and it kind of freaks my husband out. He has some OCD issues, and he says it just triggers his OCD where he feels like he needs to pluck them off because they don't look like he's used to them looking. So I probably won't be wearing these much around him. They do have bigger bands, so if you are not very good with putting lashes on, these are probably not for you. Although also, if you haven't been putting eyelashes on very long, you probably are not going to want something super huge like this either. Oh, come on. That obviously isn't right. There we go. So big. I'm gonna have to get used to those. Huge. Cute, but huge. All right, last thing is the lippy. And again, this is in Forever. Looks very red. Has a pretty metallic finish. It's not very liquidy. It feels very dry already. There's a slight smell. A little sweet. Mandy definitely knows my colors. Which is why I wanted my first experience with this to be with her. Because I know my daughter will pick out very, very colorful. Which is okay too. And I want to have like my husband and my nephew do this, and I've committed to seeing if my dad will do it, because he always jokes that I should just put it on with a paint roller. All right, here's the finished look. I actually think it turned out really well. What do you guys think? All right, so if this is something you enjoyed seeing, let me know, and I definitely will ask other people around me to pick out some mystery bags for me. I'd love to know what you think and what you think I should try from Miss A from any of these things that I haven't tried today. All right, thank you so much for being here. Go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.